Hi. In the last few videos, we explored different properties and interesting patterns of square numbers, right? Such as how to identify square numbers, adding triangular numbers, and non square numbers between two square numbers, right? In this video, let us explore one more interesting pattern. This time, we will see whether we get a square number when we add odd numbers, right? Let us observe carefully. Here we have a table. In the first column, we have sum of odd numbers. In the second column, we have number of odd numbers. And in the third column, we will write our observations, right? So first we have 1, that is sum of odd numbers is 1, and there is only one odd number, right? And for observation, I will write this is equal to 1 is equal to 1 multiplied by 1, and this is 1 square, right? Now let us move to second row. Here we have 1 plus 3, right? Sum of odd number, we have taken two odd numbers, and these are first two odd numbers. 1 is the first odd number, 1 plus 3, these are first two odd numbers, right? The first odd number is 1, second odd number is 3, right? And in this case, we are adding first two odd numbers, right? So here, for the observation, I am adding 1 plus 3, this is equal to 4, and 4 is 2 square, right? Next, I am adding first three odd numbers. That is 1 is first odd number, 3 is second odd number, and 5 is third odd number. Here we are adding three odd numbers. That's why in the second column, number of odd numbers, I have put it 3, right? For this case, we are adding 1 plus 3 plus 5. This is 9, and 9 is 3 square, right? After that, we are adding first four odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Here we are adding four odd numbers, and 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 16, right? And 16 is 4 square, or 4 to power 2, right? After that, we are adding first five odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. These are first five odd numbers, and after adding these five odd numbers, the number we are getting is 25, right? That is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 is 25, and 25 is 5 square. Okay, 5 square is like 25 is equal to 5 multiplied by 5, right? And 5 multiplied 5 is 5 square. This is how we got it, 5 square. Okay, after that we are adding first six odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. These are first six odd numbers, and sum of first six odd numbers is 36. Because sum of five odd numbers we had 25, and with 25 I'm adding 11, that is 6 and 2 and 1, 3, 36, right? And 36 is 6 multiplied by 6, that is 6 square, right? And after that we are adding 7 odd numbers, that is 25 plus 11 was 36, and with 36 I'm adding 13. Okay, 6 and 3 9, 3 and 1 4, so this is 49, and 49 is 7 multiplied by 7, that is 7 square. Okay, so did you notice a pattern here? Whenever we add first n odd numbers, we get n square, right? So like in this case, we added first 7 odd numbers and we are getting 7 square, right? In this case, we added first 6 odd numbers and the result is 6 square, right? Here we added first 2 odd numbers and the result is 2 square. So whenever we add the first n odd numbers, we get n square, right? So we can say the sum of the first n odd natural numbers is n square, right? Let us understand the same concept in another way. We just saw that every square number can be written as the sum of successive odd numbers starting from 1. We have just seen this. Now let us reverse the statement. So can we say that if a number is a perfect square, then it must be expressible as the sum of successive odd numbers starting from 1, right? Yes, let us test this idea with some examples. I will write a few odd numbers here. Say for example 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. These are the odd numbers, right? So let us check whether 20 is a perfect square or not. So I will write 20 here. So if a number is a perfect square, then it should be expressible as the sum of successive odd numbers starting from 1, right? So let us start subtracting odd numbers from 20 starting from 1. So first I will subtract 1. So 20 minus 1 is equal to 19, right? Next, from 19 I will subtract next odd number, that is 3. 19 minus 3 is 16, and for the third step I will subtract from 16, I will subtract next odd number, that is 5. 16 minus 5 is 11. From 11 I will subtract fourth odd number, that is 7. The result is 4. And from 4 I will subtract fifth odd number, that is 9. 4 minus 9 is equal to minus 5, right? So here we did not see exactly 0. This means that 20 cannot be expressed as the sum of successive odd numbers starting from 1, right? Therefore 20 is not a perfect square, right? Let us try another example, say 25, and again let us subtract successive odd numbers starting from 1. 25 minus 1 is equal to 24, right? And from 24 I will subtract next odd number, that is 3. This is equal to 21. Again from 21 I will subtract 5, that is the next odd number. This is 16. From 16 I will subtract 7. This is equal to 9. From 9 I will subtract next odd number, that is 9. After 7 we have 9. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0, right? So this time we reached exactly 0. This means that 25 can be written as, let us focus only on this column. 25 can be written as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, right? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, right? Therefore 25 is a perfect square. Okay, so we can conclude that if a natural number can be expressed as the sum of successive odd natural numbers starting from 1, then it is a perfect square, right? And if a number cannot be expressed in this form, then it is not a perfect square, right? And we can use this method to check whether a number is a perfect square or not, right? Now let us test your understanding. Can you find out whether 30 and 36 are perfect squares using this method of adding odd numbers starting from 1, right? Write your answer in comments. In this video, we learned that the sum of the first n odd natural numbers is n square. Every perfect square can be expressed as the sum of successive odd numbers starting from 1. Then we saw that we can use this method to check whether a number is a perfect square or not, right? So hope you understood these patterns clearly. In the next video, we will explore even more interesting patterns in square numbers. Thanks for watching.